Hello, and thank you so much for watching this video. Lulu, oh Lulu. I am creating this tutorial on how to use Lulu's Design Your Cover system because of a question I got through email from a viewer who was having a little trouble with this system. So I'm going to walk you through it really quickly and tell you some of the issues that you might encounter if you try to use their cover creator under the new system. This is Lulu Publishing 2020. Okay, so you're clicking create a cover. That is the option to use their cover creator. Add your content. So I'm just using this as an example. This is not a real project of mine. I put in a title, I put in a subtitle just to see what'll happen. Contributor 1 is your name or the author's name. And if you have a second author, you would put it there. This is the description of your book that will go on your back cover. And you might also include your author bio. In this example, I did not. You want to scroll down to choose a template. Now here's where it gets fun. You have 4 options for choose a template: to color with image, front cover image, centered title, spine image. All of these templates are absolutely fixed. You cannot edit the book cover in this cover creator. You cannot add elements or move elements. Let me show you what I mean. So we have selected to color with image. Also, when you upload your image, make sure that it is the size of your book. So if your book size is 6x9, the images, especially your front cover image, needs to be 6x9. So I resized this image to 6x9. With that first option clicked, this is what it will look like. So, and you have an array of colors here where it will change the blocks of colors. It will change the color blocks right here. If you use this color, this is what it'll look like. So I don't see the author's name on the spine. I see the main title of the book on the spine, but not the author's name on the spine. The author's name appears here. But it says Contributor 1 on spine and cover. But it just shows on the cover. Let's use another template. Front cover image. So if you don't want these blocks and you just want your front image to be the full image, then you have to choose front cover image. Let it do its little magic, and then it will show you a preview. Okay. With that option chosen, the full image takes up the entire front cover, and the title appears here. This is your back text. This is what it will look like with this color theme. So you cannot move this text at this particular point. I'm going to see what happens when I click use this cover, but for right now, I just want to show you the different template options and what it looks like in the preview. Let's go with centered title. And it takes a few seconds for the change to catch up with the preview, for the preview to change with the new template option that you chose. So this is what it will look like with that option. Let's choose a different color. Again, I'm doing this in real time, so it's taking a few seconds for the changes to appear in the preview. So with that option and this color, this is what it will look like. That was the centered title template. Let's choose spine image and see what happens. Here, the image shows just a half, not even half, maybe a quarter on the front and then a quarter on the back. So it will primarily be right in that spine area. And I do see my name here on the spine. I guess the name is in white. I guess the spine text is in white, so I couldn't see it before. But you see the title, and you also see my name here. Let's change the color back to that dark teal. I kind of like that. But again, I cannot see my name on this particular template. Oh, because it's here at the bottom. That's why. So for the different templates, remember I was looking for, well, it should still appear on the spine, right? My name, the author name should still appear on the spine, but with this particular option, I don't see it. So anyway, let's go ahead and click use this cover. All right, the preparations are done. Let's see what happens. This is what shows in the preview. With that option that we chose with Lulu's Cover Creator, this is what your cover will look like. So that is how Lulu's Cover Creator works. All of these elements are fixed and you cannot edit them at all. I know, right? It is not as easy as it was to publish on Lulu. So sorry about that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you to the people who've been emailing me your Lulu questions. Now, I have developed some resources. I have a Lulu publishing class and they have a book cover class. So all the information I can give you about Lulu publishing, I've already put in these tutorial videos on YouTube or in my publishing classes or in my online classes. You can go to arhampton.com/Lulu to check out those resources. All right, so thanks again for watching and happy publishing.